Now, welcome back everybody to the channel. In today's video, let's go ahead and re-enter the danger zone. Yes, welcome back everybody on board an aircraft carrier. Yes, we're back in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yeah, you know, there's like the thing about these aircraft carriers we have for this flight simulator. They are, of course, they were not originally added into it. We now do have them as an add-on to download or to buy here for 15 euros. And actually, they've been a thing for a while, right? Yeah, I mean, the first ones were released here over a year ago, even in 2020, right? So no, not that much of a new thing. And, you know, these aircraft carriers are not even half bad. I do have to say, you know, we even have the systems implemented here, right? You know, that most of these aircraft carriers come with a little software like this one right here. This one's called Carrier Control Module, and this one, you know, simulates stuff like a catapult launch or an arrestor cable landing, which are very, very important things for aircraft carrier operation. You know, this is not a lot of runway distance that we have right here. No, we do need something to shoot us up in the air, so let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, we are aboard a Cessna 152. I think this could even work here without a proper catapult system, but there we go. Yes! This is alright. I mean, we don't have any animation or anything. This is like no DCS kind of simulation for sure. But the mere features of a carrier are implemented. Here we go. Let me land here now in the arrestor cable. Alright. Oh, that's not gone very well. But yeah, of course, it's not 100% perfect. Talking about 100% perfect, there's of course a major known flaw so far with these aircraft carriers, and that is their stationaryism. They cannot move. Yes, this is due to one of many limitations that the flight simulator actually has. We cannot develop any moving aircraft carriers, so this is all just stationary. Right, I'm not a developer, but I think how this works is they actually designed these aircraft carriers as proper airports that, of course, in real life don't move either, right? In order to make these runways landable on, for example, this USS George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier has a 600 feet asphalt runway. Great! So yes, this is quite hopeless, but now I've found this, everybody, on the flightsim.to site. We've got now a moving aircraft carrier, a moving one. Warning, this mod is compromised. That will probably never work properly. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yes, the developer of Super Spud actually managed earlier this year to actually properly develop and publish a moving aircraft carrier for the flight simulator. But honestly, I'm not giving too many hopes here about this. Here in the description, it will only amuse you for up to 1 to 2 minutes. I'm sure plenty of other mod makers knew how to do this, but were too embarrassed to put it out. What? I, with my brutality and local lack of mercy, am not? Uh-oh. Alright, we've got a few features. What you can do, land on it. That's good. And then immediately leave again if you're lucky. That's bad. I don't know what you can't do. Everything else pretty much. You can't start on it, use any of the catapult mods, or stop on it, find it, have a usable light. Have any navigation aids? This seems like a very broken thing, right? So that's great. Let's check it out. I mean, it's free to download. Let's give it a bit of a try. Now, there are, of course, a few carrier locations listed. One of them here is, for example, on the East Coast. Now, what's important to already know here about this, as you can see, this is not actually now a proper airport. That's just listed as a location where that aircraft carrier is going to be. So just go ahead and, well, press fly. Alright, so welcome to the Atlantic Ocean, and well, we've got our infamous carrier down here with a frigate next to it. Alright, now coming closer to our next level aircraft carrier, the question is, of course, does it actually move? It does move! Yes! It doesn't leave any, like, trail behind, which is weird, but again, very much because of the limitations, I guess, of the flight simulator, but we're actually moving! Look at this! Yeah, this is now properly moving at like a speed of like, how much is that? Probably 20 knots even, something like that. That could probably make sense. Maybe go ahead and, you know, touch down here on it. All right. Okay. All right. And I can already see what's kind of wrong here about this. All right. Wait a second. Okay. No. Come on, keep it moving. Can we get some movement, please? More movement. We need to, okay. This is interesting. So, you know, a way to describe the surface of this aircraft carrier is probably a little slippery, right? Slip right off, which is not really making any sense at all. Kind of like this is just a layer of ice, honestly. All right. But everybody, we are on board a moving aircraft carrier. And we actually do get the precise speed of 12 knots now. All right. Maybe we can even attempt a little bit of a takeoff here again. Yes, we don't even need the catapult systems. Let's just go ahead and use the power of the machine. Yes! Alright! You know what? I'm definitely not disappointed. We've got a moving aircraft carrier and it's even free. This is not bad. Alright, now it's time for proper danger zone then. Welcome back on board the F-18. Oh, beautiful. And well, we've got a little aircraft carrier constellation down here. Let's land here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and, of course, put out the tail hook. How about that? Extend that down. Looking good. It's not coming out in the outside model, but we're gonna work on that. Alright, but all we need now is a proper stop here on a moving aircraft carrier. Alright, let's touch down here. Maybe just somewhat smoothly. Let's not die. Oh, okay. That's been fine. Alright, that was supposed to... okay. I see. Due to the slipperiness of the surface of this aircraft carrier, it's actually stopping too quickly. It's not a very wise idea. Alright, well that was a landing. Alright, come on, let's do this again now. Maybe now an outside view so we can have a bit of a better look. Alright, it's definitely moving. That's actually so cool. Just the fact that this is actually somewhat working is so cool. Alright. So we try to land here a little bit later. There we go, and now full power. Full power now. Into the engine. Yes, everybody. Yeah. This is what we have to do. Just keep it up with the pace of this thing, and we've actually properly landed. This was not a very smooth landing, but you know what? Fighter jets have never landed properly smoothly. That was beautiful. Now, everybody, it's time to do what a Swiss just does. Everybody, welcome aboard this A320. Now, we're gonna get this plane landed now without this, carrier control module software, since this plane doesn't even have a tailhook. Of course, it is not really designed to be landed on anyway. Let's do this anyway, come on. So now we're gonna have to rely on the, braking systems of this aeroplane. Now, can we rely on those on this kind of surface? I don't know, let's just figure it out, I guess. Okay, come on. Stop it now, this airplane. Come on, full power into the stopping. All right, this has not gone very well, has it? Good one. It's coming up, coming in. Let's do this now properly. Okay, hard land. Oh God, this is probably gonna help us stop, I guess. Yeah, you know what? We're having the normal stopping problems on an aircraft carrier. This is actually totally fine. Perfect. All right, now it's time for this beautiful Air New Zealand bird. Now, it might just be a good idea to use this control module just to pretend like it has a tail hook, you know. I do think, though, you could perfectly just fit one into the plane and stuff. This is a good idea. Anyway, let's now come in for a bit of a landing right here. Things are looking good. All right, now coming up. Yes, now. Yeah, so realistic. We didn't at all strike the tower, but there we go. That's just taking all the stopping distance. Just gaining a little bit of speed right there gives us all we need. And that rhymed. And now we are actually stuck on the aircraft carrier. We can now, I guess, put the parking brakes on and we're just letting off again. Right, but what you can do definitely here is, take off here again. Now with the catapult system. Look at this. Yes! So yes, everybody, what can we say about the moving aircraft carrier? They're very good, actually. Come on, Super Spud. Have some more confidence in your amazing product. Of course, considering the limitations of the flight simulator, this is definitely still awesome. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night. Now, thank you to all my members here on YouTube, like Mike, Jacob, Tanner, Mubarak, Darren K, Oman the Human, Robbie, Tim, Matt, Sleepy Boy, Calvin, Kelly Chaos, Ryland, Moritz, Jackie Boy, New York, Shadow, Noah, and Death Rider.